Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry it's been a while. I haven't posted anything in a long while. I've been busy working and it's been like 95 degrees out, so it's been a little rough to get some videos out there. But I'm gonna start doing it again. Today we're gonna do wet sanding, and I'm gonna be using like 3000 grit sanding discs by Trizact, followed up with some buffing and polishing. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. All right. Alright guys, so here we are at the vehicle, and this is really bad. Very, very bad. I'm going to show you guys. Look at all that shit. Just nasty. This is where sometimes compounding ain't going to work when you got something like this. So we're going to step it up, and we're going to do some wet sanding to get that off. Here we go. Alright, so what we have here, these are going to be the ingredients to your wet sanding. The first step we're going to do is wet sand, obviously. This is a Trizact pad. This is 3000 grit. We're going to go 3000 grit, see if we can tackle it with it to make our job a little easier. I think this can cut it along with the compound. And then the next step we're going to do is we're going to do the M105 to get the sanding scratches out with the compressed. This is a compressed wool pad, and this is going to help us cut a lot faster with the M105 with our Max Shine machine. And when you're using these discs here, these sanding discs, you're going to need to pick up an interface pad. This is going to help add some cushion to when you're applying, or I'm sorry, to when you're wet sanding. And this goes onto your machine like that. And on top of that goes your sanding disc. So obviously not like that, but I'll make sure everything's straight. I'm just trying to demonstrate what's going on here. So that's how that works. And these are cheap. Amazon, $9 for 2-pack. And this compressed wool stuff is about that same, about $10 or $11 for a 2-pack plus shipping. And then after that, we are gonna cut it with some 3D speed with an orange pad. And that's gonna be all you're gonna need here. And this is just isopropyl alcohol with water, because we wanna keep the surface wet while you're doing this. And you'll see as we go, and I just wanna show you guys all the stuff you're going to need beforehand, and that way I don't have to explain it while I'm going. You can just watch. Here we go. All right, we are at the trunk. We're going to get this nice and wet, and this was really bad. And we're also going to get this nice and wet. And we're going to start on a low speed here. I'm going to put it at about 2, and that should be good. Here we go. No pressure. Let the machine do this. Let the machine apply the pressure. Come on, camera. All right, little camera malfunction there. Let's see what we got. Also, I have to stress, you want to make sure you have enough clear coat on here to do this. I know that there's enough clear coat on here to do this, so we should be okay. I see this haze. Don't get scared. Nothing to be scared about. Let's see. That looks to be pretty good. It looks like we got a lot of those out. A lot of them scratches out. So now the next step we want to do, yeah, I would say I'm pretty happy with that. So the next thing we want to do is get our compound together. All right, next step is compounding. So what I did is I put about 6 good size drops on here and I rubbed it all in with my finger just to get good coverage on the pad. So here we go. Gonna start on 2, work it in, then we're gonna move it up to all the way up to 6. Take this off. I have to get it wet with the alcohol and then rub it off. So it's still gonna look a little cloudy, but that's where the next step comes in with the polish. All right, next up, gonna be polishing. All right, so I got some real heavy amounts of this polish on here because I'm gonna work this in for a while. I'm probably gonna end up doing about 8 passes, I'm thinking, just to refine all this. Starting off slow, working it in, then speeding it up to 6, and I'll do my passes. See what we got. That pad was a little damp too. I saw water spraying out of there. I should have checked that. So, oh yeah, you're gonna like this. And crystal clear now. Definitely good. Oh yes. And that's how you fix that. I'll show you a side-by-side comparison here with the other side in a little bit here, or in 1 second. So that's what we were working with. Nasty swirls and all kinds of paint defects. This is what we got it to. Watch the light. Whoops, sorry. Watch the light. Much better. This hood was really bad, and remember, you can see that line there of what we got it to. So yeah, that's pretty much what sanding made pretty simple and easy for, you know, your driver car. That's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.